Hi, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a quick read for today, even though it's late, just to pick up on some energy. I just got a pull to do a quick read for today. Still going to do a reading for tomorrow and get ready for that Gemini lunar eclipse, full moon. That's big for the twins, the twin flames. Venus and Scorpio, I'm feeling really strong today. My Venus is in Scorpio, by the way, and so is my masculines. He was in contact with me all day, off and on yesterday, video chatting all day. I felt like he was with me all day long. So it was a blessing, and to be able to visit with him, video chatting all day. But we don't get too often, and the communication slowed down a bit. He's going through his soul growth, and so am I. And we have an understanding of that, and that was one of the things that we talked about yesterday, is that understanding, that peacefulness of where we're at. And he's talking about the energy around him that he's close to. I don't want to get into his personal, but they're evolving, and noticing numbers, sequences, and 111555 were the significant numbers. Coming from a young child, so it's a sign for us, for them, that 111 is this new beginning and this beautiful new shift. And then 555 is just change, this shift is freedom, spiritual freedom. Feeling like we released a lot. There's still some more in there, some residue yet, but really about this alignment and knowing. There's a knowing, and they've known. I asked a specific question because I wanted to ask a lot of questions that pertain to the readings, the energy that I get, and see how they align with the masculine, because he's a masculine, divine masculine, and he doesn't listen to my reads or anything, and we don't talk about this. We do, don't get me wrong, we get into this, but not the verbal, the lingo and all that. He really doesn't like all the lingo. He's very simple, and he explains things his own way, and there's a deep understanding and knowing. And we like it like that because it's an understanding. And one of the things I asked him is, I want to know, have you been depressed lately? Have you been sad? Are you dreaming? Things like that. He said that he is dreaming, so much so, and he's not a dreamer, that he really doesn't like it, that he's dreaming all the time. Some of the things he doesn't understand what it is yet, but those doors have opened up. They're evolving. So through this heart healing and clearing, as we clear old energies, these new energies are coming in. So that's a sign that they're evolving. And also I asked him, do you see truth, and do you have clarity on things? And he said, well, actually, I've seen truth a while ago. And everything is clear, so he has an understanding of that also. And so that's not a problem. The issue is their soul growth, their healing, to be whole within themselves, doing that healing. And then I asked if he was depressed or sad lately, and actually the day before, which was 2 days ago, he said he fell into some depression. And he didn't go into it too much, but what he did say is that I was able to he went into the late night depression, and then in the morning he was able to pull himself out of it. And then and I had a feeling that he was, plus the cards I've been pulling, a lot of tower moments are happening, dark night of souls for the masculine, and a lot of soul searching and seeing truth, and really seeing truth in so many different areas in their life. And it's disturbing. It's disappointing. It's not what they thought it was. Or just the fact that they're growing away from, as they evolve, they're growing away, and you propel away from each other. You grow, it's just, you're growing apart. Simple as that, as you're growing apart. And so I want to pull a few cards for them, masculine and feminine. 24 down to a 6 is balance and harmony. A lot of 6 energy lately. And so 6, 10 plus 11 is 21 down to 3, balance and harmony. Trinity. 999, a friend just messaged me this morning. She's seeing 999s a lot. Ending of cycles. So I call the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters for 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. The winds, the messengers of the universe. And the elements fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Did I say that? Archangel Ariel, can you please illuminate what we need to see? Can I have a quick message for the masculine and the feminine? What are they going through? What's the masculine going through today? What is their feeling? Where are they at right now in this energy? Venus and Scorpio especially. Okay. Also, Neptune's getting ready to go direct on the 28th. So all that seeing truth and clarity and no more delusion are going to go back into that energy again, where there's delusions and it's not so clear. That spiritual card. Okay. So we got the devil energy here. This is the karmic energy. This is this Capricorn energy. This is Saturn, Pluto, or Jupiter energy. We're in a lot of Jupiter energy lately with the Sagittarius, but I think Jupiter rules Sagittarius. And Capricorn here is the devil energy. To me is karmic, toxic, low vibrational energy. If we're looking at the 3D interpretation, this is Capricorn energy. It's toxic, ending of. But then there's the Fountain card here with the Sun. Beautiful. And then the Ace of Cups. Wow. And then action. And then he's thinking about. Okay. So the Ace of Cups here is a brand new beginning here. This karmic cycle here, the devil energy here is number 15 down to a 6. But the Fountain here is that interconnectedness, that center point. The Vesica Piscean, that Christ consciousness energy, love, universal energy, that heart, the center, to be center. And the Sun is the masculine here energy. And it's seeing truth and understanding and wisdom, joy, happiness, this energy of the Sun, and this enlightening, this new beginning, the Ace of Cups. So we got Chariot, victory, Cancer energy. 7 of Pentacles is following the heart. And the 10 of Swords is the ending of a cycle. And then there's a 6 of Cups energy. So that's what that is. A 6 of Cups. An ending of, this is this ether energy here. And Cancer is Christ consciousness, cosmic consciousness energy here. Divinely guided, this Cancer, this victory here, 7 number. 77 here, energies. And the 10 of Swords is ending of. And the 6 of Cups is past life. And unconditional love here, the feminine, unconditional, that nurturing, unconditional, it's that feminine. And then the Queen of Swords is in her mind, seeing truth. This is an offer coming. So there's a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Coins. An offer, a message coming through, could be travel. The 10 of Swords is ending of cycle, this awakening, chakra awakening, the alignment, and seeing the light, above, so below energy. The 6 of Cups is past life energy. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. So it's timelines, those feminine timelines. We're clearing those karmic cycles of all time and space, past, present, future. We're clearing out those energies. And the Queen of Swords is in her mind. She's she could be cold. She's in her mind a lot, not into her heart. So we got the air energy. And then we got the Queen of Cups here as this unconditional, this emotion, that's Scorpio energy. Venus in Scorpio. It's also could be Pisces energy. The moon is in Pisces. So intuition, heightened intuition. There's some type of intuitive emotionally though. So the combination of Venus that rules Libra is in Scorpio. So there's some type of softness to that air energy. There's some type a feminine side of it. It's just like I don't know what I'm saying, but it's an emotional thing. It's shifting. It's not so abrupt and harsh. There's a flow there. Something with this, but we're clearing out those cycles. This past life cycles here. Ending of those karmic cycles. Ethereal energy, divine timing. And then the Sun, this enlightenment here, and this brand new beginning, this beautiful love, unconditional love, brand new beginning. I think the lunar eclipse in Gemini, it's a twin flame moon energy, is the bridgeway to this new beginning, the shift, and also shifting into Age of Aquarian, which I'm not saying, those aren't my words. I heard another reader say that, and I'm so sorry, I can't remember who she was. It's talking about, it could have been Molly McCord, the astrological, she does astrology, and there's only a few people that I listen to. Molly McCord, I really love her, and she's an intuitive astrologist, and she's amazing. She's amazing, and I believe she was explaining how the Libra, in the Venus in Libra is, or Venus rules Libra, the balance and harmony, but it's shifted into Scorpio, that emotions, and it's some type of an energy of that, but it's still, Venus still rules that Libra. Okay, so what's this devil fountain energy, the sun? Five of Cups wanted to come out, sadness. What's the devil with a fountain energy? Hanging on to. And there's the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so we got the three queens of divine feminine. A lot of divine feminine energy here is this codependency, hanging on, holding on to, karmic ties. To me, is an ending of a cycle. The fountain and the sun and the Ace of Cups is this new beginning, this ethereal energy. And there's Jupiter right there. Is seeing truth, the Sphinx, the sword of truth, it's 10 energy, ending of those cycles, ending of hanging out, some type of message, intuitive messages coming through. The Sphinx, this wheel is starting to turn forward. The Sphinx, the sword of truth, facing the east, the sun energy, is that sun rising, this new beginning, and a complete ending of those past life karmic cycles and karmic deaths, and the ending of that. There's a victory in that. So we shed all that energy. The Chariot energy here is, excuse me, I just bent my card. There's a disappointment, heartbreak in that energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, that's what I was explaining. It's not what it seems. Wanting to take action, and Knight of Wands is an action card too, with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Coins. They really want to take an action here. They really want to go forward. The Ten of Swords is ending those cycles. They are having sleepless nights and anxiety. And the Six of Cups is King of Wands, Spirit. And the Death, this is rebirthing energy here, an ending of, completely ending of those karmic cycles, karmic debts, all time and space, past, present, and future. This rebirthing energy. And the girl that contacted me today was talking about all these nines, ending of cycles, and this rebirth. And she asked me if it was rebirthing. I said, yes, it's freedom. It's a sense of freedom. And the Nine of Swords is sleepless anxiety, fear, an ending of all those energies, ending of those doubts, insecurities, fears, things that are holding on to us, that are weighing us down. It's an ending of that. It's a death of that ending, and then this is rebirthing, this King of Wands energy. And that Nine of Cups is he wants to make this promise or proposal. And the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups here is unconditional. This unconditional love. And the Queen of Swords, who are you? It's Gemini. There's a sadness in their mind because they see this light, the sun energy here. And there's the Ace of Cups right with it, the King of Cups. So they're really seeing truth. And that's what that is, seeing truth here. They're seeing this truth, and some sadness and disappointment, and this clarity. And they're seeing truth in this unconditional love, the divine feminine. And the Queen of Cups, deception, interesting. And the Five of Swords is ending of. And this is karmic here. And then the Ten of Swords, really, wow. Okay, and then the King of Swords. So this unconditional love here, a deception, fighting, this karmic cycle, Ten of Swords. Whew, okay, so the what I'm getting is that the feminine, the womb, this rebirthing energy of clearing out all that sacral chakra stuff of doubt, insecurities, and fears, and all those energies is an ending of that. They're feeling this rebirth, this sense of freedom. And what that does is see this clarity, and they see truth in all of these energies. because they're following their hearts in this unconditional love of healing. It's clearing out and ending all of these energies of fight and holding themselves back, things that are weighing them down, deception, deceiving themselves, self-entrapment, or karmics holding them back. They're seeing truth in all that energy. And the Nine of Coins is they want to go forward. And could be travel, and yes, and that's the Six of Swords. And they're thinking about that. And they're looking at this Four of Cups. They're looking at that Ace of Cups here. They're looking at that Ace of Cups here. And this Hierophant here is a spiritual card. Above, so below, heaven on earth energy. So today is this disappointment, heartbreak here. There's a victory of ending of. So there's a rebirthing, a sense of freedom felt today. In a spiritual enlightenment and knowing. My sister, I was supposed to go with her to lake at sunrise, and I was up very, very late last night because I couldn't sleep. And so it's raining all day and cloudy, and it's not good for my legs and stuff, the coldness. So I decided not to go. I really wish I went because I'm the one that asked her to come get me in the morning, because she saw a falcon, she saw crows, she saw a coyote, and what else did she see? They're all just flying and landing in front of her, all these different animals. She has a video of a coyote running right in front of her. Just some beautiful, and I feel like this alignment with all these you know, with numerology, the numbers, the synchronicities, and the signs, and all of these, everything from this earth here, these planet, the animals are coming forward. And they're bringing messages. There's a lot of messages coming through. Okay. So a lot of beautiful signs. A lot of beautiful signs. Excuse me. Energy card for the masculine. Blossoming abundance. A 3. Trinity. Feminine. Rest and rejuvenation. I've been laying all day. Masculine, feminine together. A decision. They're at that fork in the road, and there's hostility energy. And I just looked up at 1717. That's that star card. Something with Chiron. Planet Chiron. 2 is this wounded healer. That's that feminine stuff. They're at the fork in the road. It's 8 in abundance. At the fork of the road, which way am I going to choose? To go back and relive and go back to the old way? Or continue to go forward at North Node and keep focusing and going direct and going forward? The thing is if you go backwards, are you going to be able to stay in that energy? With all the soul growth that they've been through, everything that they've healed, and the evolving, can you go back to that old energy in actually be comfortable in that energy? We evolve so much. So the indecision here is, which way are we going to go? There's a fork in the road. Masculine. Mother Earth, beautiful. Yes, this is all this feminine energy, this healing. Mother, maternal healing. And then Father Sky, our great teacher, with the Protection Guardian. 2 cards fell out. So we got Drop the Shields as healing. But the masculine here, so we got the masculine on the feminine side. So this is an alignment here. And this white dove here, learned from spiritual experience and evolved in this energy here. And we got this Mother Earth feeling loved and comforted. All this unconditional love. This Queen of Cups showed up twice. There's this unconditional love of Mother Earth is healing. In this rebirthing. The masculine and feminine together, please. So the masculine is really following their heart and getting that healing that they need. That heart healing, and really starting to love themselves and see themselves for who they are. Passing tests. My masculine was talking about a test that he passed, and it was a very significant test, and it was about ego. And I said, oh my God, you because he's really speaks highly of ego. He's a Libra, okay, and he has a Leo moon energy, so he's and we always tease about that. He's always said there's a balance with ego, though, like he's not really. But the test he was talking about yesterday with me was a really huge test for him. And the energy, I was like, I told him how proud I was of him. And that he passed that test. And then all of a sudden it hit me like, oh my God, you shed your ego. That was all ego. You actually found that alignment, that balance, that peacefulness within him, where he wasn't into his ego. So that's a huge, huge message for all of us, for the masculine energy, is that they're finally coming and shedding that ego energy. Feminine, masculine, oracle, waiting for some type of important information is coming through. White buffalo calf woman here. That's the energy of to be one, the center of the universe, the center of all the directions, the elements, to be centered. That's a native word for the fountain energy, the interconnectedness of honoring all the directions and the elements and being centered in Mother Earth and this healing. That's that we're all one energy of the medicine wheel is the black, white, red, and yellow is all the different races of mankind, but is molding together to one as an energy of that. She spoke of that. Moonology for the masculine. Nothing yet set in stone. We're still getting that. They're going through the emotions yet. The feminine. This is a meditate and contemplate. No, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. The Pisces energy. Moon is in Pisces. The feminine and masculine. Don't let your past hold you back, and that's it. Emotions are running high, especially with Venus and Scorpio. And that's what this indecision is they're at that fork in the road. The South knows your past, and that Six of Cups is past. Don't let that hold you back. Still stay focused. Keep going forward. Okay. Angels of Atlantis, the masculine. Serenity, to be serene, to be peaceful. Feminine. Dreams, yes. Lots of dreams are happening right now. Masculine and feminine together. Freedom, yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's a freedom. And there's that grace card again that I love. There's that swan. And this beautiful energy there. And there's the freedom there. There's fives. And I want to read the grace card again. That's a good card. I love it. Let me see. Is the Oracle of Gabrielle wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and are therefore experiencing an absence of this divine elixir. Gabrielle is asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan in clearer water, excuse me. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life, and truly reorganizing your soul as a gift of grace. Chant Om 3 times and you will feel grace surging through every neural pathway. You can feel it vibrate in your heart center and just vibrate through. Okay, that's the energy for grace there. The Wisdom Oracle is masculine, please. Oh. Community, the community, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, a lot of giving and helping and coming together around evolving. Everyone's revolving. 25/7, the evolution, Fibonacci sequence, nature's geometry, feminine and masculine. Okay, 2. Happy, beautiful, and time to go. Okay, so there's the fork in the road right there. There's the fork in the road and the fates here. It's destined, it's fated. And that's another topic that we talked about, was to be destined and to believe, to actually believe in something. And that was when I first met him. The first day he said to me, you have to believe. This is the first day he said. And we were just met that day. We were messaging, and it was just a flow, this beautiful flow. And we accomplished so much in one day conversation, one evening conversation. It was unbelievable of how much that we've communicated and how much we come across. And it was one of the things he said is, do you believe? And actually, this is my little charm right here, is believe. It says believe here. And I always have that right here because it's a reminder. But I asked him, I asked him, here's the 17 number, fate, destined is fated. And I said, what does that mean to you as far as to believe in something? Do you actually believe? Or, you know, I was asking him those questions, and he said that, he was talking about things that are destined and fated, and that you believe, and you just have to trust in divine timing, and trust in that if it's meant to be, it's going to be, and have a knowing of that. And an understanding of that, and I wanted to get, I guess, into the 3D part of him and I, but I didn't want to push at the same time. And then he said, if was I being sneaky and asking a question about him and I, which I thought was funny. And I said, not really. I just want to be actually, I'm asking you directly, what does that mean to us? And he said that he has a faith in knowing. And that we were going to be together because it's destined. That he knows that, and he believes in that, and that and then we have to trust in the universe and how it comes together. And so I thought that was a beautiful message from him. He was really in a good place yesterday, and he always is, but he hides a lot. They hide a lot from you because they don't want. He said directly, I don't want you to know, like when I'm low like that, I don't want to message you because I don't want to bring that energy to you, you know. And they don't want to taint us with that energy. And he worries about me too much. So masculine for Akashic Records for today. Religion. Okay. There's the spiral again I'm getting. That Fibonacci sequence. We're evolving. Our DNA is changing. That's that 144 DNA strand. That's a divine masculine feminine. That's twin flame. The 144,000. But it's that DNA strand. It's changing. Our DNA is changing. We're evolving. It's a change. A shift is happening. Ancestors wants to come out. And then the magic and alchemy. We open up the doors, and those gifts are coming through. Chakra cleanse came out too. It flipped around. So we're going through a complete chakra cleanse and healing, a renewal, DNA renewal, also cleansing and clearing of a complete all timelines of past, present, or the past, past life energies, karmic ties. Karmic cycles and karmic debts. We're coming to the end of that, and so it's time to go. An ending of those old ways and the beginning of the new way. This happy, this shift, this change is here. 26 down to an 8. This abundance is coming in. 17 down to an 8. Another 8. A lot of 8s in here, and so abundance is coming in of happiness, joy, love. Finances. So to believe in that and have faith in that and trust in this and divine timing and the universal's divine timing. Okay, that's your message for today. I send you love and light. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening.